Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 78. Last time we got the sunflowers planted and the grass cut and various other bits of maintenance and whatnot. We installed that cool, rusty... Hello? Why am I not allowed? There we go. The cool shelter over there for the bales. I want to move on through the year, but I realized that I should get my grass field fertilized up first. I wonder if 800 liters is enough to do it. Well, I hope so. But once this is fertilized, we will move on into, at least April, but probably even further than that. But we're just going to get to it and get this fertilized, and then we'll do our, and we'll sleep for the month and continue on from there. Alright, well that's that. My cat distracted me when I was running that first angled line, which is why I ran it off into the other field there, kind of. And right, we're going to get on into April. And possibly June, July, etc. You know what? I'm going to fill this thing up first. And just leave it parked out here. We gotta go fertilize the sunflowers very, very soon, like as in next month. So we're gonna just get there and call it good. All right, April. This guy needs to get right on the fertilization. Now that other plot was already 100%, so we're good there. So it's just these two over here. That need working on. We got to get them weeded as well. So I am going to just set this guy off on a worker and go get this guy, who will do a fine job weeding in terms, in that the plants aren't big enough to kill yet. So we can actually weed with this behind the, or in front of the fertilizer. At least in parallel with. I feel like that sunflower out there might also need weeding. It helps when you put the tool down on the ground. And it's a little pro tip there. that's everything that we need to do. Although we do have a couple of little chores around the place, like getting the eggs out of the way and repairing this. I believe this this weeder has seen better days. We need to get it repaired. Well, not weeder, but hoe. But everything that needed fertilizer has got it, and everything that needed weeding has been weeded or hoed, to be exact. And now it's just a matter of, yeah, like I said, the little chores that need to be done. Yeah, that's in terrible condition. Okay, that's way better. It looks like we could bring some hay over to... Oh, well, let's get this done while we're here. Looks like we could bring some hay over to the water buffalo. And, well, so why did that not get taken? Have we fallen out of... You know, this would actually probably be better in a different position. Anyway. Specifically out of the way. Like, how about that? Okay. That's filled up. We don't have any of that to do. Those are all good. Alright, let's get some hay over. I don't know if we need any straw. Ah, this is kind of a pain, but all right. Oh, we're gonna need the weight. Yeah. Let's go have a look at this. How are we doing? Got plenty of mineral feeds. Straw's actually looking low, but it's actually okay. And we have 100,000 liters of slurry, and it's not going down anymore. So we definitely need to do something about that somehow. I didn't look at the buffalo number, the milk numbers. 800 liters. Okay. So I do believe that's everything for April. We will now move on to May. And then straight into whatever the next actually important bit is, because we are looking great on all of our fields. So what we need to see is, do we have any barley? I feel like we installed barley. We did. We put barley in 8 and 4. Okay, so actually, so we need to go to June to harvest the barley. And then harvesting the canola in July. Right, well, we're going to get into June and go harvest that barley. Okay, we're in June now. We're going to harvest up the barley. And I'm going to remember to set swathing properly so that we can get a bunch of big old 180 centimeter barley bales. As annoying as it is when I try to enter from the wrong side, I like that this thing doesn't let you climb through the window when you actually have to go up the stairs and use the door. Or at least be on the correct side to do so. So let's see. Enable straw swath. Yep. Now I saw a mod that would allow my combine to pull a baler behind it, but I want to know whether those devices, is a really weird name for the device, but I want to know whether those devices actually exist before I use it, because if it's some made up thing that's not real, I don't want to do it. Alright, we are going to harvest up all of this barley. What are you doing, my friend? Are you doing some really weird thing having to do with the width of the... I guess. Okay. You're gonna just wreck my... Alright, you know what? Never mind. I'll freaking do it myself. Alright, now we gotta get to grass mode. I think we'll make silage out of this batch. We do seem to go through a bit more silage than we do hay, I think. While that's going, we will get our little bits done. And we will take a look at, yep, it's canola next time. Six, 1930, and well, 18 is going to be ready soon too. And then we'll get all of that turned over. Next time when we do the canola in 1930, we can actually combine those 4 fields and make them into the big field I've been talking about. When I buy 17 and cut it off flat, I may actually just cut it all into a nice big square with no odd shaped corners. We'll see what I do when I get there, but that seems like it would be a better field if it were perfectly square or perfectly rectangular instead of all odd shaped, at least as far as the helpers are concerned. And then we're getting the grass mode, and let's take a look at our animals. Chickens are good. And we're starting to bring up the buffalo milk. Definitely time to get a dairy. Oh, the straw is getting pretty low though. Although I don't think that affects productivity. And we're just kind of wasting it until we can afford to get slurry. Now we could sell these 32 who are maxed and get, that's actually kind of, see, we've got 106, which is our max. We sell the 32 maxed ones, and then we let them breed again. It's not really going to affect the milk too much, I don't think. And we got to get straw in there, but we're still going to pull it. Well, maybe we should put bales in there. But let's see here. If we took this 32 out, that's 44 grand. And then we're not that much lower. When do they start? When do they start producing milk? Older than 18 months. Well, I assume that's when they also start producing milk. So that would leave us with 18. We'd probably have a low milk output for a little while, but that would be a big old influx of money, and we could just keep growing them. I mean, we could grow... Nah. I think we'll be good. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's see. We're making 6,000 a month, and we lose that for 7 months. Yeah, I think we might actually just keep the cows. Is there a point where they become less valuable? It looks like there is, because these guys are now at, they're worth less. I think we sell these ones and let the cows reproduce again. Because it looks like 38 months. Yeah, that will rocket us toward, well, not rocket obviously, but that will push us toward the dairy. The dairy being, let's see here, productions, big dairy, 210. Wow, that's not very big actually, which is cool. I mean, it's a big dairy, but okay, so that's where we dump the milk, and that's where we pick up the product. So we could put it, I think if we get through to January, we'll have enough. By then, we ought to have cows again producing proper amounts of milk. And then we put the dairy out here, maybe just out here somewhere, and we'll give it a nice little paved area. Yeah, unless there's a bigger dairy. I don't think there is. I think that's the biggest dairy out there. Okay. So that done, we still need to bale. And we need to make sure that's at 150. And that auto drop is on. Okay. Got a whole big old mess over here. That's basically everything done for June. July is going to be busy. We'll be harvesting the canola and then combining those fields. I think I'm going to install the mod that allows cultivators to create fields because I've done a bunch of it plowing. It's not actually a huge deal. And I can get a nice straight line with a cultivator, assuming I get a different cultivator actually. So maybe I won't bother because the weirdo flexi cultivator is actually diamond shaped. I'll just have to go back and paint a straight line. I'll get the straight line painting mod installed between now and next episode. In the meantime, our oil is here and available. Got some sunflower that's gonna sell good next March. And we got canola for January or November or whatever. And so got 26,000 sunflowers. Wow. Quite a bit. We're gonna run out of canola just in time, basically. Just in time to put more in. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.